Hiya, good morning to you lovely viewers. How are you this morning? It's a beautiful Wednesday morning. With that, I want to welcome you all to be our guest on Galaxy Television. And this particular segment of the show is called WhatsApp. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're wondering what the show is about. WhatsApp is a show that has been designed to make sure we entertain you, bring you celebrity gist, hot and trending topics, movie reviews, fashion and lifestyle. And the main part of the show is where we bring your guests, favorite guests on the show, for you to get to know and connect with them. My name is Queen, and I will not be doing this by myself. I have my co-anchor with me, a nice dude, a guy that I've worked with for a very long time, and I really appreciate a lot. So please welcome Orali.
Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to the show. It's a Wednesday morning, December the 6th, 2023, and of course, we're here, we're glad, and we're trying to make sure that we be the best versions of ourselves, even as you try and be the same. My name is Kenneth Obina. You know me as Orali, A-U-R-A-L-W. When I'm not on radio, I'm on TV, making sure you see my face, and of course, giving you the lives and all the vibes, and of course, the jibes. I'll say every day above 6 feet is a very good day. So welcome to the show, and make sure that you enjoy yourself.
Yes, WhatsApp is a program that runs from Mondays through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And if you're not at home, you're wondering how you can connect with us and watch this program, just download the Galaxy application app from your Play Store or Apple Store, all right? And you can follow us on all our social media handles from Facebook, Instagram, and X at Galaxy Television. You can watch us live from there, okay? We have our guest already in the studio with us, all right? So I'm just going to read his profile briefly before you get to meet him. Yeah, so Offkey Smokey is an Afrofusion artist who blends his style with a beat of rap and singing, an international artist who never withdraws his pen game. He hails from the southwestern part of Nigeria, born into polygamy, but the eldest from his maternal side. Offkey real names are Benga Ibrahim Salau. Born and raised in the Center of Excellence, had his secondary education in Lagos, grew up in the streets where nobody cares and rejection was a norm. If you listen well to his music, you would understand where he's coming from. His music is built around his life journey, both the good and bad of it, profound and substantial with nice rhythms and melodies. Offkey grew up listening to legends like Ebenezer Obey, King Wasiu Ayinde, Pasuma, and the likes of them. He so much loved the late Michael Jackson, who also inspired him. Fun fact, Offkey used to imitate dances from Michael Jackson back then. Anyone who's close to him can tell Offkey is kind and jovial. He cracks people up all the time, a guy with a great sense of humor, a guy who is always ready to listen and show support, so humble and supportive. Offkey is a passionate guy with a nice personality, dedicated to his craft, and he's ready to inspire the streets, give hope to the hopeless, and also bless his audience with inspiring and substantial music. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
This person just gave you full details of me. I don't even know about it.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
You're welcome to the show.
Smokey.
Thank you for coming.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Did you find it difficult getting here?
Of course we did. We had to, drive down there, then back. We were following the map and all of that.
Sometimes that map, you can't trust it.
Yeah.
All right, so back to the business. Tell us, I just read your profile, but you know, it's always sweeter and better when we hear from the horse's mouth. Yeah. So please tell us about how you started your journey as an artist.
Yeah, the profile already said my name, so I'll just dive into the year.
Yeah.
I've been doing music for a while, back and forth, and there have been breaks because you need to go and make the money.
Yeah.
Go to the studio, pay the producer, mixing engineer, and all of that, before you could, lay your voice on the recording and all of that. Yeah. So that's so far.
Okay, so far you started this career of yours.
Yeah.
We want to know the challenges that you've faced so far and how you were able to overcome them.
Yeah, challenges have been money, you understand, and sometimes we go to shows, you don't get to perform.
Wow.
You know, you'll have to wait for a while. You know, sometimes you go on the stage, then the mic is not working properly.
Oh my
stuff
God.
like that. So it has been really, really challenging. You know, yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, good. Yes, first off, I'd say welcome to the studios again.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan. I still listen to your song, I think, a few minutes after 9 yesterday before I got off air, and I enjoyed it as well, your songs anyway. I'm going to ask you, the name Offkey Smokey, what's the origin of that name? How did you coin it? How did you come about the name?
Yeah, this is the concept of the name because I just want my, you know, sometimes when you are in the studio, like you want to do a recording, it's not, we're always seeing the finishing work. You know, sometimes both from the A-list artists down to the upcomers, you know, when they're in the studio, they make mistakes. You understand? So sometimes producer will just say, you are going off key, Jari. So I just want my, subconsciously, my name should just, you know, repeat here. Just when they, you get one guy where even they call himself off key and also, you understand? So that's what came about the concept of
The name Offkey Smokey.
Yeah.
All right. You said you've been doing music for how long now?
For a while. I don't want to give a specific for a while.
So did you start from either secondary school or?
Yeah, I've been doing music since then. But you know, during the lockdown, I just went in officially because we are all isolated and we have to have something to do, you understand? I want to express myself to people through my music, you know, motivate them and all of that.
All right. What would you say is your genre of music now? Some people would say Afrobeat, others would say Afropop, some would say Afrofusion. And at some point, people said Omale's brand of music was Afro Depression. And we're all like laughing about it, but let me ask you, what brand of music do you, or would you say you bring out?
It used to be Afrobeat, you know, but with Burna Boy, all of them coming with different type of this thing. So I'll go with the Afrofusion. Because I do rap, I do singing, I just mix it all up.
You
just
do
like,
rap?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
just
good.
Like Burna Boy, just mix everything up. So that's what's good about the Afrofusion.
Okay, good. One more question before Queen takes you away. Now, in your profile, it did say that you are a Michael Jackson-esque. How did he all start? Please tell me about it. I'm eager to know all that.
Yeah, that was in secondary school. I used to, you know, Michael Jackson from primary school to secondary school. I danced Michael Jackson and all of that. And from there, we still listen to WHATZUP, Kwanwan and all of that. After that is Yoruba now. So
oh wow.
I plays all those style of music. Obi, Ebenezer Obi, WHATZUP. But I just love Michael Jackson because of his moonwalking and, you know, break dances and all of that. So
did you infuse that into your music? Do you dance? Why? Since you love him so much, why didn't you put that into your music as well?
We grow every day now. We're growing, so we are looking at that as, and we are in Nigeria here, so.
You feel like it might not sell.
Yeah.
But I think it did sell for a couple of artists, maybe not all of them, but people that have taken after you have people like P-Square.
Yeah.
Yes, the
but
dancing.
not for Gen Zs now.
Yes.
Now, you have to just do something that is, you know,
maybe not in
trendy.
Nigeria, but that's something that I feel like most artists in Nigeria should take on. Now, you have many artists doing music, but not a lot of them are dancing in it. You have people coming to dance for them, and because they are big artists or they've blown, they just stand there. And a lot of Gen Zs do that.
Because I just feel the dance will just, you know, distract people from, you know,
The message
listening
that's
to the
being
message.
passed.
So the message is really important. Sometimes a musician can be, you know, saying some things that people have to pay attention to, you understand? Mostly it's what they are going through and all of that. So by that time they will need help and all of that, you understand?
Alright.
So when you are dancing, there was a time that Nice, you know, when he's performing, he would rather tell people that listen to what I'm saying
True.
instead of dancing. Because dancing will make you lose a lot of message he's trying to, you know, pass out to the
All right.
audience.
Thank you very much.
All right, so music is a universal language.
Yeah.
What strides are you making to make sure you make your sound known all over the world? and thereby achieving legendary status?
Yeah, my sound, I just want to use my sound to motivate people. You know, the situation of the country, you understand? People just need something that will, you know, keep motivating them inspirationally and, you know, all of that. You just want to be motivated. Sometimes you just want to give up. But if you listen, because me sometimes, I've gone through breaks, but when Burna Boy came outside, I used to listen to his songs, so he has helped, you know, shape me a lot.
Okay, it's one of the artists.
I just had to come out from my shell.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not the type that used to, you understand. I was once in my shell, so I just had to, you know, come outside. I can do this stuff. Let me just go all that.
All right, okay,
Yeah.
so the purpose of this show is for the young generations. The young generations should be able to see who they want to imitate, follow good examples, and learn, okay? Because a lot of these kids out there, they don't want to work. They just want quick money. They just want to make it. They see Davido, they see people, they just want to be like them, but they don't want to pass through the process, okay? So now, people are watching you right now as an artist. What do you think you have to tell these people out there? Like, what do you think you've gone through, and this is what I'm doing? You know, I refuse to do this, but I refuse to go this way.
Yeah.
This is the right path, and I'll be patient. Do you understand me?
Of course.
Have you experienced it? Has something come up like, oh, I need to do this bad thing so that I can just make money quick? Have you done something like that?
A lot of time, but you know, the process is just what makes it. You have to go through those challenges. Is what is going to build you to be ready for that, you know, place. So I'll just advise them to just, you know, just follow the process, no shortcut or anything.
Exactly.
Because through the process, you are going to keep gaining. You are going to keep gaining the strength and building up till you get to your destination.
Yeah.
So once all those stuff come again, you'll be able to like face it and handle it. Surely, I think.
Okay, so one more question before we go on a break. Tell us about your record label. When were you signed, and what are the benefits? What have you benefited from them?
Right now, I'm working as, you know, as an independent
Artist.
artist. Yeah.
Okay, you're not signed under any record label.
Yeah, but I'm still with the management, but there's the way we are doing it. They are responsible for some things. I am too, I'm responsible for some things too. So there's just this understanding between us.
Okay.
Yeah, pending when-
Explain how that works.
Ah.
You know, we had this issue with Mohbad, though.
Yeah.
And that's why she's asking you this question, so that in one way or the other we'll be able to look out for you properly to know that.
That Mohbad stuff brought about this understanding I'm talking about now.
Okay.
So they won't be in charge of so many things. So they can only, that's why I said there's an understanding. You understand?
Okay.
There's something I'm going to fund, there's something they are going to fund. And when the time comes, if everything, you know, manifests as we hope for, then we know how to do that part.
Okay.
All right, okay. We still have Offkey with us here in the studio, all right? Okay, so tell us intensively about this track, the video, how it started, the challenges, and how you're able to execute it.
Yeah, up for the money.
Because you complained about money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that's
let's
why-
know. Yeah.
Even the EP that I'm looking out, you know, for that I want to do is up for the money. That's the
Okay.
title of the EP.
Okay.
But everything we are basically doing is still up for the money.
No be lie, you. That's true.
Yeah, because without the money, person will just be for one, just be stagnant.
True.
Yeah, so that's it. And this is actually my second single, because I have this one that I'm promoting. Even in not posted it on his page.
Okay.
So yeah, then I think it was about 3 months ago. Yeah, he posted it on his page. So
What's the title of that one?
that one is Balafun.
Oh, wow.
Balafun, that is Igbami season. This season should favor me.
All right, so okay, now who gets the credit of a hit song? The producer or the artist?
Yeah, for me, I think both of them are entitled to the credit. But
Equally?
Yeah, no, not. I won't say equally.
Yeah, like, so if you want, you have to tell me the percentage, tell us
Yeah,
on the
it
ratio.
depends. It depends on the understanding between the artist and the producer. Unless they are under management, it depends on the understanding. Because sometimes now, if I go out there, maybe I don't know this particular producer, I just go to his studio and work with him. If he charges me, like, okay, 150K or 200K for production, mixing and mastering, there's nothing to settle him. Even if the song blues, there's nothing to settle him.
Settle him because he charged you?
Yeah, he charged me.
Okay.
So, but if you're under a management, the producer will just work, until everything just blows up. So that's how it works.
All right. Okay, so quick one here. Just give us freestyle.
Okay.
You weren't expecting?
I was expecting to.
Okay. So
I'm going to pick, out of my EP, let me look for.
Just give us anyone.
Yeah, I want to look for, not everyone that understands Yoruba, so.
Please go ahead.
Okay. They just want to see me on a loss. Right now I'm heading to the top. Sneakers in my feet, I know the play. Balling every day, gasoline. Brothers, every brother shows his life. Always keep my cool, cause I'm wise. I don't want to say some kind of.
Oh yes, I understand. You have queer words in that. Yes, I understand. That's good. I enjoyed that. A bit brief, but he had his own message. He said sneakers on my feet, and yes, they play. Now let me ask you this question. Something happened a couple of months ago, or should I say weeks rather. We had a situation where one of the artists in Nigeria was trying to come back to form, and then he ended up faking his death. Ola Dips.
Yeah.
Now, someone did that before. His name is I think Skibby. Skibby did that, yes, and then he blew, and then his EP came out, his songs came out, and those songs turned out to be very good songs. They even turned out to be for the best. Do you understand? Now, I want to ask you, do you think it was right for Ola Dips to do that? Because I read something yesterday in the news where he was accusing Tunde Ednut and people for being quick to post about his death freely, but have refused to talk about his album. Do you think what Ola Dips did to promote his album was good?
I feel that was the publicity that went wrong in some type of way, but I understand where it's coming from. Nigeria now, the way everything just be, the person know that go see the law. So that was it. So they just came up with it because for the album, but this guy, I even wished him a condolence on when I went for an interview at Eku. It's 9 years. I don't have much to say, but he has his reason. We are just waiting for his his own side of the story, what happened. So I don't think I have much to say on that.
All right, good. Yes, if you had the opportunity to open a show for 3 artists in Nigeria, 3 big artists, 3 small artists, any kind of artist in Nigeria, just 3, who would they be and why?
Open a show?
Yes. For example, there's a big show, there are shows this December. I think from the 14th till the 29th, I have shows every day that I'm supposed to attend, like from the 14th. These are not regular shows. There are shows for Omale, Adekunle Gold, there's Davido, there's who else is big? There was supposed to be Rema, but he cancelled. And we have a host of other artists that are coming through. Now, if you had the opportunity, they said Offkey, Smokey want you here right now for 3 artists in Nigeria. I want you to perform at their show. Which artists would you pick and why?
It would have to be Burna Boy, Whiskey, and then Davido.
Why did you pick this artist?
Because people love them now. So I'll have to go for someone that people love.
Why didn't you pick Portable?
Portable is my guy too, but major artists.
Major artists.
Go for these 3.
Okay.
Davido, Burna Boy, and
so are you friends with any of them?
No, not at all.
Okay, so if right now, do you have any upcoming artists you want to feature in your EP? Have you contacted any of them? And if you have, what songs do you feel like you want to put them on?
Actually, my aim as the big artist, I don't want to go for, because I have my own boys too, you know, that we are working together, so I'd rather just stick with them and then go for the bigger artists. But with them, that's where the audience are. So with the bigger artists.
All right, let me ask you this question and then we'll go over to Queen before we round up. Okay. Yes, you have fans, a couple of them, you go for shows, you meet them, especially female fans rather. How do you handle these female fans? You know, sometimes, especially in this industry, you have to be quite exquisite. You have to shape yourself in ways where you want to see yourself as somebody that people look up to. So how do you handle or deal with your female fans?
No. That one, I'll let it play out because I mean I wouldn't know, you understand? I wouldn't know. I just let that play out because I mean your fans, they want to take pictures with you.
Yes.
They want to, you know, but you just, and spiritually too, you know, the kind of, you know, when you'll be available for, you know, such things. You understand? So that's how I feel. My intuition, I should do this. I should not do this.
All right, that's good.
Okay, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
That one is between me and God.
Okay, you
But
don't
musically,
have an idea or what you should be able to project yourself or have an idea of what you want to achieve so time?
It's still between me and God. I mean, I wouldn't want to disclose that because
you don't want to win awards.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. Thank you very much for coming to the show. So quickly, give your word of advice to the people watching you right now that want to be an artist.
Yeah, my advice would have to be just, you know, just go out there. It's only one life. Just go out there, do what you have to do, regardless. There's fear. There's how would I say this in English?
The fear of disappointment, animosity,
rejection, and all of that. But regardless, just do what you have to do. You just only get better, you know, in the process while you are doing it. Face the rejection, you know, just like what people now. Sometimes you will eat him, sometimes you love him. So that's just how it is. Just do it.
And the rest to follow.
All right. So let's have your social media handles.
My social media is just the same thing: Offkey Smokey, Twitter, Offkey Smokey, TikTok, Offkey Smokey, IG, Offkey Smokey, the rest.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Offkey Smokey right there. I hope you're able to learn one or two from him, okay? Do not forget to download the Galaxy application app from your Play Store and Google Store to watch us on the go. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media handles, Facebook, X, Instagram. You can watch us live and direct, okay? And please, we need your reviews. Always drop your comments in the comment section, all right? Okay, so that was the trailer of The Tribe of Judah, produced by Funke Akindele. You know, when it comes, Funke Akindele, when she, every December, yes, whenever she's releasing a song during December, you know that's a hit. Okay, so I just want to briefly read the synopsis of this movie. So, Nigerian filmmaker and actress Funke Akindele has released the official trailer for her upcoming movie, A Tribe Called Judah. The movie follows the story of a family of boys who decided to rob a small mall with the help of their mother. However, on getting there, they're faced with armed robbers. The film is set to premiere on December 15th, 2023, and will feature a star-studded cast that includes Funke Akindele as Jedida Judah, Jide Kene as Emeka Judah, Timini Egbuson as Pere Judah, Uzi Usman as Adamu Judah, Toby Makinde as Shina Judah, and Olumide Oworu as Ejiru Judah. Also joining them are Ebele Okaro, Uzo Aruke, Ise Ipe Etim, Genoveva Ume, Fatia Williams, Nosa Rex, Greg Ojefua, Ibrahim Yakini, Boma Akpore, Pascaline Alex, Etinosa Idemudia, Juliana Olayode, and Yvonne Jegede. A Tribe Called Judah was directed by Adeoluwa Owu, popularly known as Captain Dexy, and Funke Akindele, and distributed by Film One Entertainment. That's a big movie coming, and I cannot wait to watch that. I think it will be released on the 15th of December on all Film One Cinema. Do you have anything to say?
Yes, I feel like this movie is one for the keeps, is one for the watching. I'm someone who has not been to the cinemas in a while. That's because I've been very busy with work, you know how it is. But the thing is, it's a very beautiful movie, and on WhatsApp, on Galaxy Television, we make it a deal to bring good movies to your foresight. We want you to review it the same way we're reviewing it as well. Now, this movie, obviously by the legend herself, Funke Akindele, is a must-watch, and we'll tell you why. Now, people, a family, wanted to go rob a mall, all right, with the help of their mother, and of course, on getting there, something terrible happens. They were going to rob, and they ended up being in the same place where armed robbers, other people had the mind to rob as well, not only them, and it became a whole catastrophe of a huge lakoda, and everybody just, you that brought your mind to rob, you are now facing the task of trying to evade or hide from armed robbers that are robbing the same mall that you came to rob. So you can imagine the scenario. It's star-studded. You have big people on it as well. So yes, please go out there. Nosa Rex is on it. Idemudia is on it. Go through, watch the movie. I think it's coming out on the 15th of December. And you know Funke Akindele never fails to give 110%. So go out there and enjoy the movie.
All right. Okay, so you know right here on WhatsApp, we give you the latest information when it comes to entertainment. That's why you have to stay glued to this channel every time, all right? So now we have few gists for you guys, all right? So what do we have?
The first one says, top Anambra politician set to wed 26-year-old Miss Universe Nigeria.
Oh yes, it's you know, Nigeria, whenever they see someone older than you with like 20 or 25 or 30 years, they feel like, oh, you're marrying this person for money. A lot of people don't believe that you can marry anybody. Age is just a number, and love can come anytime, anywhere. Yeah. But people in Nigeria, a lot of comments, a lot of naysayers saying, now money make can be married this man. Forget, if you see the man serve, the man looks sharp. Yes, for his age. When I saw the picture, lovely. You wouldn't even tell that he's even up to that age at all. So congratulations to you, my sister, and only if you give us advice, okay?
Yes, it's often said that age is only but a number. And love comes at you no matter what age or class or level. I remember when Regina Daniels started with Ned, a lot of people had stuff to say about it. Now these same people are the one commending her, saying, Omo, you made the right choice. If she had followed the mouth of people like, don't do this or don't do that, do you know where she would be at this point? Now, Nicholas Ukachukwu, a big-time politician in Anambra State, I heard he's come out for several posts, and he's rumored to be coming out as the next, I think, governor or something, all right, in one of these political parties. Now, the Miss Universe Nigeria, Michelle Ihezue, a very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady, and she decided to settle down with him. It's not something that just started. They've obviously been doing their love behind the scenes, and now they are ready to come out. I don't think anybody should have any issue with that. You love who you love, you care for who you care for. Anybody that doesn't understand what it is should find their own way. Yes, that's what I think.
Okay, next one.
Let the poor breathe. Netizens react as RMD shares jaw-dropping photos.
Okay, so RMD has refused to age. I think he gets more handsome as he age, okay? So he's a fine wine, all right? So that's RMD for you. All right, so the next one is Hype Man GOE gifts his mother a brand new car after receiving 20 million from Wizkid. Okay, so this guy, after he received 20 million from Wizkid, I've been seeing a lot of challenges on TikTok. Everybody's even Wole Agba. Many people now, they are doing videos shouting Wizkid, Wizkid. You're not going to see one thing. If you are waiting for Wizkid, you're not going to answer you for that one. You know, Wizkid is unpredictable. It's when you don't even expect him. That's what he just do. So congratulations to you. It's good that you remembered your mom. God bless you. All right. Okay, so the last one.
Actress Bisola Badmus reveals battle with brain disease. Oh my God.
Bisola Badmus, Nollywood actress. Okay, so we don't really have much to say, but what our prayers are with you. Okay, so we wish you get well soon. A lot of things, a lot of people are going through a lot. You know, it's only somebody that comes out to say something that you will now know this person has been battling a lot of things. So, dear, we pray that God will be with you, and we pray that you'll get well soon, all right? And you'll be able to overcome that illness, all right? So God be with you, my sister.
Yes, brain disease is not something that's to be joked with. It's a case of you sometimes losing your memory, and if you decide to operate on that brain and it is done wrong, sometimes, or most cases, if it's done wrongly, people die, and only a very good surgeon can be able to restore the person. Sometimes they leave people in a vegetative state. You don't know if this person is living or he's just surviving. Do you understand? So we pray for her that she comes out of whatever problem she's going through, especially this brain disease, whole, 100%. I never want to hear that anybody dies or loses their life, especially someone who is bringing joy and laughter to the faces of Nigerians. So yes, that's what it is.
Let's have your social media handles.
Yes, it's been a very good show. I enjoyed myself today being in the studio with Offkey, Smokey. I'd say I had a very good time. When I knew you were coming to the studio, I felt on top of the world. Now, seeing you here and being in the same space with you, I feel very happy and elated. We hope when we do call on you again, you will come through for us. Thank you so much. I'll stream your songs. I know I told you I played your song yesterday anyway. I didn't want to say where, but it was fun doing that. My name is Kenneth Obina. You guys know me as Orally, A-U-R-A-L-E. And of course, I'll start from X, which you guys know as Twitter. My social media handle for that is @KaraWayne. For Facebook, it's Kenneth Chidonya Obina. But if you go on TikTok, it is Kenneth Obina or @KaraWayne. I don't know how I did put it on there, but on Instagram, where I see a lot of you leaving comments, sharing stuff I post, and of course, a couple of you have slid into my DM to tell me one or two things they love about the show and how we can make it all better. @official_Orally. That's for my Instagram. Now, say something this morning before we leave the studios. Please drink water and mind the business that concerns you. Show love, show kindness, show sweetness to everybody around you. And always remember, no man is an island. You share your thoughts, you share your sweetness, you share your love, and everybody partakes from it. Have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, okay, so you can follow me on all my social media handles @Odogu Queen Diva. I'm very active on Instagram, X, Facebook, and TikTok. You'll find me there, all right? Okay, so don't forget, like I used to say, you don't have to be at home for you to be able to watch this program. All you need to do is just pick up your phone and download the Galaxy application app from your Play Store or Apple Store. Or you follow us on all our social media handles @Galaxy Television. You can watch us live, okay? So thank you very much for sticking with us. It's a season's greetings. I'm just feeling Christmas in the air. I'm happy and I'm excited. Today I decided to wear red. I'm using red lipstick, red shoe. So you know I'm already feeling Christmas already. All right. Okay. So up next we have Waiting They Happen Naija by the Three Musketeers.
Sabi Boys.
The Sabi Boys. And I want to say thank you to all the camera crews, to the people behind the scenes. I want to say thank you to our producers, Mr. Adewale Femi, and to Mr. Teslim, and to the big man up there, to the boss, the man that gives people opportunity, the man that gives you opportunity without requesting for anything in return. Thank you very much, Sir Steve Ojo. God bless you. So see you tomorrow, same time. God bless you. Bye for now.